Hello everyone! Welcome to our guide of the best PS Plus extra games for PlayStation 4 and 5. Get ready to discover an incredible lineup of titles that showcase the very best of PlayStation Plus. Need for Speed Unbound puts players behind the wheel in the heart of a vibrant urban racing scene. With a diverse lineup of customizable cars, players must outmaneuver rivals and evade capture as they rise to the top of the underground racing circuit. The Evil Within series is a spine-chilling survival horror experience that plunges players into nightmarish worlds filled with grotesque creatures and psychological terror. In The Evil Within, players assume the role of Detective Sebastian Castellanos as he investigates a series of gruesome murders and finds himself trapped in a twisted reality where he must confront his deepest fears. Far Cry 6 thrusts players into the heart of a revolution on the fictional Caribbean island of Yara. As guerrilla fighter Dani Rojas, players must navigate a volatile political landscape ruled by dictator Anton Castillo. With an arsenal of customizable weapons and vehicles at their disposal, players can engage in guerrilla warfare, liberate occupied territories, and rally allies to overthrow the oppressive regime. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is a whimsical and chaotic action-adventure set in a fantastical world of magic and mayhem. Players embark on an epic quest guided by the eccentric Tiny Tina, encountering bizarre creatures, larger-than-life bosses, and humorous characters along the way. With a focus on cooperative gameplay, players can team up with friends to unleash devastating spells, wield powerful weapons, and explore the unpredictable landscapes of Tina's imagination. Detroit Become Human is an interactive narrative adventure that explores a futuristic world where androids serve humanity. The game's branching storylines and consequential choices offer players a deeply immersive experience as they shape the fate of both humans and androids in a divided society. Riders Republic is an adrenaline-fueled sports playground where players can experience the thrill of extreme sports in a vast open-world environment. From skiing and snowboarding to mountain biking and wingsuit flying, players can compete in a variety of exhilarating events across diverse landscapes. With seamless multiplayer integration, players can team up with friends or challenge rivals in epic races and competitions. Killzone Shadowfall is a visually stunning first-person shooter set in a futuristic world torn apart by war between two rival factions, the Vectons and the Hellcast. Players take on the role of elite soldier Lucas Kellen as he navigates through the divided city of Vecta, tasked with maintaining the fragile peace between the warring factions. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Extraction is a tactical co-op shooter that pits players against a deadly alien threat known as the Archeans. Set in the Tom Clancy universe, players assume the roles of elite Rainbow Six operatives, tasked with infiltrating containment zones to eliminate the alien menace and rescue trapped civilians. Ghostrunner is a futuristic cyberpunk action game that combines lightning-fast combat and parkour traversal in a dystopian world ruled by a tyrannical regime. Players take on the role of a cybernetic ninja known as the Ghostrunner, equipped with deadly weapons and agile abilities to slice through enemies and navigate through vertical environments with speed and precision. Wolfenstein II is a gripping first-person shooter set in an alternate history where Nazi forces have conquered America. Players assume the role of resistance fighter BJ Blazkowicz as he leads a rebellion against the Nazi regime. Batman Arkham Knight is the epic conclusion to Rocksteady's acclaimed Arkham series. Players take on the role of the Dark Knight as he faces his ultimate challenge in the form of the Arkham Knight, a mysterious new enemy hell-bent on destroying Batman and taking over Gotham City. Kena is a visually stunning action-adventure game set in a lush, mystical world. Players take on the role of Kena, a young spirit guide who must uncover the secrets of an abandoned village and help restless spirits find peace. With its enchanting story, vibrant art style, and intuitive combat system, Kena Bridge of Spirits offers a captivating journey filled with exploration, discovery, and heartwarming moments. Deus Ex Mankind Divided is a cyberpunk-themed action RPG set in a dystopian future where human augmentation has become commonplace. Players assume the role of Adam Jensen, an augmented agent tasked with uncovering a global conspiracy that threatens to tear society apart. With its deep narrative, branching storylines, and immersive stealth action gameplay, Mankind Divided offers players a thought-provoking and engaging experience that explores themes of identity, power, and morality. Kingdom Hearts 3 is the conclusion to the beloved action RPG series, bringing together characters from Disney and Final Fantasy in an epic adventure. Players join Sora, Donald, and Goofy as they embark on a journey to thwart the nefarious plans of the Darkseekers of Darkness and save the various worlds from destruction. Infamous Second Son is an action-adventure game set in a vibrant, open-world version of Seattle. Players take on the role of Delson Rowe, a young man who discovers he has incredible powers after coming into contact with a mysterious substance. With its branching storyline, moral choices, and dynamic gameplay mechanics, Second Son offers players the freedom to shape Delsin's destiny as a hero or villain in a city on the brink of chaos. Wreckfest is a demolition derby racing game that delivers visceral, bone-crunching action and adrenaline-fueled chaos. Players compete in a variety of events, from traditional races to destruction derbies, using an array of customizable vehicles to smash, crash, and wreck their way to victory. Hollow Knight is a beautifully crafted action-adventure game set in a sprawling, interconnected world filled with mystery and danger. With its challenging gameplay, stunning hand-drawn art style, and atmospheric soundtrack, Hollow Knight offers a captivating and immersive experience that will delight fans of the Metroidvania genre. Fallout 4 is an open-world RPG set in a post-apocalyptic world devastated by nuclear war. Players emerge from an underground vault into the wasteland of post-nuclear Boston, where they must navigate a treacherous landscape filled with mutated creatures, rival factions, and the remnants of civilization. The Tomb Raider Trilogy is a series of critically acclaimed games that tell the origin story of Lara Croft and her evolution into a master adventurer. Players can follow Lara's journey from her harrowing survival on a mysterious island in the first Tomb Raider, to her quest for redemption in the frozen wilderness of Siberia in Rise of the Tomb Raider, and finally to her epic conclusion as she races against time to save the world in Shadow of the Tomb Raider. With its breathtaking visuals, cinematic storytelling, and exhilarating gameplay, the Tomb Raider Trilogy offers an unforgettable experience for fans of action-adventure games. Dishonored 2 is a stealth action game set in a steampunk-inspired world of intrigue and betrayal. With its richly detailed environments, innovative gameplay mechanics, and branching narrative paths, Dishonored 2 offers players the freedom to approach each mission with stealth, combat, or a blend of both, as they uncover secrets, unravel conspiracies, and shape the fate of an entire empire. True Colors immerses players into a deeply emotional narrative experience, where empathy becomes a powerful tool. Through the eyes of Alex Chen, players navigate the mysteries of a small mountain town, uncovering secrets and forming connections that delve into the complexities of human emotions. Nier Replicant is a remastered version of the cult classic action RPG set in a post-apocalyptic world. Players embark on a quest to save their sister from a deadly illness, exploring a world filled with haunting beauty and emotional depth. The Outer Worlds is a captivating sci-fi RPG set in a distant future where corporations reign supreme. Players embark on a journey through the Halcyon colony, navigating through a world of corporate intrigue, moral dilemmas, and interstellar conflict. Dave the Diver invites players to explore the depths of the ocean in an exhilarating underwater adventure. As players control the intrepid deep-sea explorer Dave, they uncover sunken treasures, encounter mysterious sea creatures, and unravel the secrets hidden beneath the waves. Shadow of the Colossus is a visually stunning masterpiece that follows the journey of Wander, a young man who ventures into a forbidden land to resurrect a loved one. Players must overcome towering colossi in epic battles, navigating vast landscapes and unraveling the mysteries of this hauntingly beautiful world. Midnight Suns is an exciting tactical RPG set in the Marvel Universe, where players take on the role of the Hunter, a customizable hero who teams up with iconic Marvel characters to battle supernatural threats. Judgment series are gripping action-adventure games set in the vibrant streets of Kamurocho. Players step into the shoes of Takayuki Yagami, a former lawyer turned private detective, as he unravels mysteries, solves cases, and confronts the criminal underworld. Tales of Arise is an epic action RPG that follows the journey of two heroes, Alphen and Cheyenne, as they fight to liberate their world from tyranny. Players embark on a quest across diverse landscapes, battling formidable foes and forging bonds, with a colorful cast of characters. Skyrim Special Edition is an enhanced version of the beloved open-world RPG set in the expansive world of Tamriel. Players embark on an epic quest as the Dragonborn, a hero destined to save Skyrim from the return of the dragons. With its vast open world, limitless exploration, and endless opportunities for adventure, Skyrim offers an immersive and unforgettable journey for fans of fantasy RPGs. Demon's Souls is a challenging action RPG set in the dark and foreboding kingdom of Boletaria. With its punishing difficulty, atmospheric world design, and deep combat mechanics, Demon's Souls offers a rewarding and immersive experience for players seeking a true test of skill and perseverance. Spider-Man Miles Morales is the standalone expansion to the critically acclaimed Marvel's Spider-Man game. Set in a vibrant and dynamic open world, Miles Morales must navigate through the challenges of being a superhero, while facing new threats and obstacles unique to his journey. Sea of Stars is a captivating turn-based RPG set in a magical world threatened by darkness. Players embark on a quest as two young heroes imbued with the power of the sun and moon, exploring vibrant landscapes, battling mythical creatures, and uncovering the secrets of an ancient prophecy. Street Fighter V is the ultimate fighting game experience for fans of the iconic franchise. Players choose from a diverse roster of world-class fighters, each with their own unique fighting style and special moves, as they engage in intense one-on-one battles across a variety of dynamic stages. Horizon Zero Dawn immerses players in a breathtaking open-world adventure set in a post-apocalyptic world ruled by robotic creatures. Players take on the role of Aloy, a skilled hunter, as she embarks on a quest to uncover her mysterious past and unravel the secrets of the ancient world. Bloodborne is a dark and atmospheric action RPG set in a gothic city plagued by nightmarish creatures. Players explore labyrinthine streets, face off against grotesque foes, and uncover the secrets of a sinister curse that grips the land. With its fast-paced combat, intricate level design, and hauntingly beautiful art direction, Bloodborne offers a challenging and immersive experience that will test the courage and skill of even the most hardened hunters. Assassin's Creed Valhalla takes players on an epic Viking saga set in 9th century England. Players assume the role of Eivor, a fierce Norse warrior, as they lead their clan on a quest for glory and conquest. Doom Eternal is a pulse-pounding first-person shooter that thrusts players into the role of the Doomslayer, a relentless force of destruction hell-bent on eradicating the forces of hell. Players battle through hordes of demonic enemies across dimensions, wielding an arsenal of powerful weapons, and mastering the art of combat to save humanity from extinction. Uncharted 4 and Legacy of Thieves collection are thrilling action-adventure games that follow the adventures of treasure hunter Nathan Drake. Players embark on globe-trotting expeditions, solve intricate puzzles, and engage in exhilarating gunfights as they uncover ancient mysteries and face off against ruthless adversaries. Returnal is a gripping roguelike shooter set on a mysterious and hostile alien planet. Players assume the role of Celine, a stranded astronaut trapped in a nightmarish time loop, as she battles through ever-changing landscapes and faces off against grotesque creatures in a desperate bid for survival. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy is an action-packed adventure game that puts players in control of the ragtag team of cosmic misfits, known as the Guardians of the Galaxy. Players lead Star-Lord and his crew through a galaxy-spanning journey filled with humor, heroism, and intergalactic intrigue. Death Stranding is a thought-provoking action-adventure game set in a hauntingly beautiful post-apocalyptic world. Players assume the role of Sam Porter Bridges, a courier tasked with reconnecting isolated colonies and delivering essential supplies in a world torn apart by mysterious phenomena known as the Death Stranding. Final Fantasy VII Remake is a stunning reimagining of the classic RPG masterpiece. Players return to the sprawling city of Midgar, where they join the iconic hero Cloudstrife and his allies in a fight against the oppressive Shinra Corporation. Disco Elysium is a groundbreaking RPG that puts players in the shoes of a disgraced detective tasked with solving a murder mystery in the city of Revachol. As players unravel the case and interact with a diverse cast of characters, they'll need to navigate through complex dialogue trees and make tough decisions that shape both the investigation and the protagonist's own psyche. Grand Theft Auto V invites players to explore the sprawling, bustling city of Los Santos and its surrounding countryside in this open-world action-adventure game. Set in the fictional state of San Andreas, players assume the roles of three distinct protagonists, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, as they navigate through a world of crime, heists, and corruption. Ghost of Tsushima is a breathtaking open-world adventure set in feudal Japan during the Mongol invasion. Players assume the role of Jin Sakai, a samurai warrior turned ghost, as he embarks on a quest to liberate his homeland and drive out the invaders. Resident Evil 2 and 3 are pulse-pounding survival horror games set in the zombie-infested streets of Raccoon City. Players must navigate through treacherous environments, solve puzzles, and fend off hordes of undead creatures as they uncover the dark secrets of the Umbrella Corporation. With their tense atmosphere, terrifying enemies, and gripping storytelling, Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 offer visceral and spine-chilling experiences that will keep players on the edge of their seats. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is a high-octane action-adventure game that follows the intergalactic exploits of the titular duo. Players journey across dimensions, battling nefarious foes and solving intricate puzzles as they strive to save the multiverse from certain doom. Days Gone is a gripping open-world survival game set in a post-apocalyptic Oregon. Players assume the role of Deacon St. John, a drifter and bounty hunter, as he navigates through a world ravaged by a global pandemic that has transformed humanity into mindless creatures known as freakers. God of War is a breathtaking action-adventure game that reimagines the legendary tale of Kratos, the Ghost of Sparta. Players embark on a deeply personal journey with Kratos and his son Atreus as they venture through the realms of Norse mythology in a quest to fulfill a tragic destiny. Horizon Forbidden West is the highly anticipated sequel to the acclaimed action RPG Horizon Zero Dawn. In this expansive open-world adventure, Aloy embarks on a journey across the Forbidden West, a dangerous and untamed region filled with new threats and mysteries to uncover.